just got my car back from the body shop. It needs to be washed again because it was actually a couple of weeks ago. I haven't washed it since, but either way, you can see here's the repair to the rust. It's just polish marks. It's got this whole new bit has been welded in, so it's obviously not rusty anymore, which is good. And the back bumper got painted as well. And then down here, if I just put the light on, you can see in the speaker hole. You probably won't be able to see, but it's looking a lot better than it was. Now it's all solid metal in there. And then I just need to put the back bit of plastic back in. Another thing they did as well is replace the light gasket, and that's really worth doing. I'll show you the part number quickly now. Two of these. There we go. That's the gasket. And the old one's in there as well, but there's a gasket, and that's the left hand side. If you rotate it over to the right hand side, but it's the same both sides, just depends which way you've rotated. There's the part number. Well worth doing. If you don't do that, you get loads of water ingress into the boot. They also did some welding here. I don't know if you can see that, but there was a bit of rust here, and they've kind of sealed the inside as well. This is my rear situation. So you can see quite a bit of rust going on here. I mean, there's nothing really holding that on. That's just rust. Caked in mud. Bash bar has taken a bash. This is how it was looking. Rusty arch, big bit there, it went straight through. All the back behind the bumper was all rusty, the bash bar's been bashed. And then this is when it was getting repaired. All the metal was cut out and then sanded back down to bare metal. Nice bit of repair there. The paint going on, and then onto the smaller bits, the fuel flap, the rear bumper, and then the final thing. Right, now I'm just going to place the back bit of plastic back in there. Because this back bit of plastic goes the whole length of the side of the car, almost, at least the back portion. You need to take the seat out. Take the seat out, you need to take this 12mm out. It's kind of buried in there. You can use a ratchet spanner, and then if you just shock this back, that pin backs out of here, and then you can take that out of the way. So there's both seats out now. Then there's a 10mm to take out. 10mm here on the lower bench, and then you can just rotate this bench up and then out. So first thing you need to do is loop this seat belt over here. You can just pull it right out and just loop it over the back bit of plastic so it's this way. Don't forget to do that. Set the car like this, so that's about right, and obviously loop this around here. Check it's not tangled or anything. Another thing I almost forgot, you need to take this bracket for the seat belts out. It's 214mm. Then slide this over here first, because you'll never, if you clip in the back first, you'll never get it round. So this needs to be kind of there. If you take out the back bit of plastic here, just pulls off, and then you can just put this pretty much in place and just pop the seal over it the whole way down. So once you're happy with it being pretty much in, you can just put a little push button clip there, another one there, and then some screws. There's a Phillips head there. Trying to remember where they will go, but basically that might be it. And then you've got a load that go onto this piece here that holds the rear parcel shelf in. Right, this bit here just clips in here, big bit of plastic. Then you've got this thing. Remember to thread the rear seat belt through that, and that clips in there. A load of this might be important here. You need to that little lever there, just in there first, and then clip this bit in there like that, and then this bit clips over the top of it, and that is the seat belt in there. Okay, now I've got this bit of plastic, now I've got this bit of rubber, and just clips over the top of the seat stay, and then you can just put it in. Right, now we just have the 10mm here to put in. This seat is going in, this small left hand side one goes in, and it's got this little peg in here. You get that in there, and you push it over, and then find a home for that in this side. So that's it, the rear bench is fully in with that bolt, back bit plastic, parcel shelf here, just in like that. That's done, and that's the whole interior back together. I just need to find the rear speaker and place that back in, and that's it. So next thing I need to do is clean this car.